Hello and welcome to Studio 22. I'm your host, Miguel Rios. On today's show, we have Armand McCoy, who specializes in marketing strategies, social media, and event planning, among a number of other things. He started working at Trifecta Communications in 2011 as an account manager, but has moved his way up to creative services director since then. Hey Armand, how are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so you're also an OCU alumni, is that correct?
Yes, I graduated OCU in 2010 with my degree in mass communications with my concentration in public relations and broadcasting.
Cool, and what kind of things were you involved in while you were at OCU?
Oh, geez, it seemed like everything.
Yeah.
I was active in a fraternity when I was a student here. I got to work on one of my favorite projects was working to develop Starsky the Ram.
Oh,
It was
really?
one of our last projects I got to work on with Clancy, who was on a previous show, a few other of my friends, and of course Andy, your professor, helped out, giving us a really great VO.
Cool, so what fraternity were you in?
I was a member of Lambda Chi Alpha.
Oh, really? Cool. And do you think that helped you prepare or like make more connections for the real world?
Definitely, it's a small world. Unbeknownst to me, when I applied for my job, I put on my resume that I'd served as an officer in my fraternity, and lo and behold, that my CEO was the president of our chapter at OSU and was involved in a lot of the same things that I was involved in during his time, of course, about 20 years earlier than me. But it taught me a lot of skills, taught me about dealing with different people, which is what I deal with a lot on a daily basis. Different people see the world differently, and you learn that a lot in the fraternity world. It's kind of like a microcosm of society.
Yeah. Cool. And you also mentioned that you changed your major when you first started to when you finished.
Yeah, when I came to OCU, I thought I wanted to be a psychologist and help people solve problems. And I took Intro to Mass Comm with Matt Hamilton and fell in love with communications. And I think every day I really get challenged to use the psychology lessons that I learned while I did study there every day with clients and with individuals who see the advertising and marketing strategies that we use. And so it's really a great opportunity for me to switch majors and still get done in 4 years. And Mass Comm made that possible.
Cool. And why did you decide to change your major?
It was just a feeling. Being in that Intro to Mass Comm class, everything just made me extremely happy, excited. I woke up every day with a passion and a fire to learn as much as I could about what it is that I do every day, and I still wake up with that same passion today.
Cool. Well, we're about to take.
You need to leave.
Hey guys, welcome back to Studio 22. I'm sitting here with Armand McCoy, who works at Trifecta Communications. So Armand, can you tell me a little bit about what Trifecta Communications is all about?
We are a creative firm. We're a little unique in the sense that we're an advertising agency that also owns a media property that covers more in South Oklahoma City. And then we work a lot in the areas of augmented reality and virtual reality. But my main job there is account service. So I make sure that all of the work that we're doing gets done on time, clients approve of it, and we keep clients happy.
Cool. So, and you've done a lot of things with the company. What has been one of your favorite things that you've worked on?
I've done a lot in the last almost 6 years I've been with Trifecta. Everything from, I've got to travel the globe several times to Bangladesh and Turkey. I got to meet the President of the United States in 2013, and I've met 2 Nobel Prize winners, which is absolutely crazy to think that I'd be able to do this, 6 years out of school. But OCU prepared me for all the things that I faced in my career after college.
Yeah. And what is something that is difficult about your job? Something that you struggle with?
It's a lot of moving parts, a lot of different pieces, a lot of different jobs is what we call it that we need to get done, whether it's a public relations campaign or designing a print ad or helping someone produce a corporate video for their client. It's just a lot of things you need to be always working on and thinking about all at the same time and not dropping the ball, so to speak.
Cool. And do you work directly with producing videos, or?
We have a staff that's what they do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Where I come in is I make sure that the client's vision that they have and the vision that we have for a video project we're working on is in sync, and that it will solve the issue or problem that the client's having. So hopefully helping them sell more product or more service or receive some type of emotional reaction from those who are watching it. So that's always fun and a blast, and it allows me to dust off my skills from my time in the studio.
Yeah. And how did you end up working at Trifecta?
It was a phone call. I was working someplace else, and a phone call from Clancy Stewart, who was Cleveland at the time, and she actually worked with me for about a year, and she called me one day and said, "We've got a job opening. Do you want it?"
Cool. All right, well, it's time to end the show. I want to give a special thanks to Armand McCoy for joining us today, and a special thanks for the crew for working really hard, and we'll see you guys next time.